Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, it is a great view inside Wembley. It gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. Italy braced for their anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kyle Walker. Rice. Kyle Walker. Phillips. Shaw. And it's Walker. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Chiesa. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Immobile. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Immobile. Immobile! Oh, that's fabulous!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shaw with the crossfield ball. Sancho, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Shaw. England suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Chiesa. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Chiesa plays it in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Coaxed through there. Oh, really good feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Danger averted for now. And it's Walker. Chance! Kane goes for goal! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Stones. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Rice. Phillips. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Walker. Great run on the overlap here. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's a throw in. Phillips. Shaw. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Stones. Kyle Walker. And it's Shaw. And here's Sterling. Sterling, promising. Up he gets! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He played at everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Florenzi tries to switch the play. He's in space and looking for options. Rice. Shaw. Rice. Kyle Walker. Pellegrini did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Shaw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Sancho. Kane gets on the end of it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Spinazzola. Bonucci. Pellegrini. Marco Verratti. Pellegrini switches it towards the other side. He gets past his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Shaw plays it over to the other flank. Kyle Walker. Maguire. Phillips. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. England come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
England head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Sterling. Shaw. Maguire. Stones. And it's Shaw. Phillips. Rice. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Italy have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Spinazzola loses his balance and loses the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. Stones. Kyle Walker. And here's Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Spinazzola. Insigne. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Jorginho. Plays it out to the flank. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Plays it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sterling, who does have an assist to his name. Florenzi. Chiesa. That's a terrific surge down the right. Chiesa. Played into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Immobile. He's left his man. It's Immobile! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. That'll be a throw. England can make their change now with a break in play. And it's Jorginho. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Florenzi gets wrestled off the ball. Kane already with 2 goals under his belt, and that's been won straight back. Insigne. Marco Verratti. Across the field it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenzi. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Italy are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after.
Immobile hits it! Shaw. And it's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Florenzi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kane. Rashford.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Kane. And it's Grealish. Grealish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bonucci. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Grealish. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stones. Rashford. Big chance! And out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Walker. Kane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Verratti gets it back.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Maguire. Phillips. Grealish. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Immobile. Pings it out wide.
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's Immobile! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Jorginho. England need to hold on for a few more moments. Phillips. Rice. Pickford. Maguire. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Stones. Rice hoists it forward, and here's Rashford. Shaw. Phillips. And that's it. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure.